You can get it
Yeah.
from Australia or New Zealand or something. They sell that a lot in Vietnam.
No.
Like, do you guys
Some
use,
places.
yeah. Do you guys use that for sore throats or just to stay really healthy in winter?
No, I use it for sore throat.
Yeah, sore throats. That's what I have now. The candy's almost done, but it's
Yeah,
strong.
we use the sore throat.
What is so short?
Sore throat, I mean.
What, Kevin? What is so short?
I got a sore throat.
Oh, sore throat too. Yeah, I think maybe there's a sore throat going around in Vietnam, you guys, because
Yeah, every country have a sore throat.
everyone has it. But I'm in Japan, so I don't know. Um, by the way, do people still wear masks in winter in Vietnam?
No.
No, because in Japan they all have their masks on. For
Oh.
example, I can't go to the doctor's office unless I wear my mask.
Wait, I need to get my
They just love their masks in this country. I can't find it. I'm looking for it, but you can see teacher. I feel like I'm in the pandemic again because I can't go to my clinic for a health check without my mask. So, all right, you guys. You sent me corrected versions. The corrected versions were really good. Some of them were still like really complicated descriptions of things. So, the mistakes were still there. I don't know what to tell you. It's if the writing gets more complicated because you're describing something more complicated, then we'll still have a lot of mistakes, you guys. So I'm sorry about that, but that's what happens. So I did say, hey, Naked, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
What did you do today, Sunday, Mr. Naked?
Mm, Reviewing on the semester exam?
Oh, that's right. You wrote me a message, right? You say,
Yeah.
I can't do this homework. This semester exam is too challenging. All
Yeah.
right, that's fine, Naked. And let's see, who else? Selena, how are you?
I'm great for
Great.
today, I
Hey,
think.
Selena, why are you great?
I think everything goes right. And,
Everything's going right. That's a
and maybe tomorrow I have a semester test.
ah,
So maybe it's gonna be go right because I
yeah.
understand the lesson, I think.
You guys all have semester tests coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Me too.
everybody, next week is class number 10, but we won't have class next week on December 15 because I have to go back to Taiwan for a conference, science conference. So we will have our last class will be on December 22nd, if that's okay. 3 days before Christmas Day.
We wish you a merry. Oh no.
Well, thank you, Tom. That makes me feel happy.
Oh.
Thank
So yeah, sorry I can't do next week's class, but we will definitely do our last class on the 22nd, you guys. So you guys have done a great job, by the way. You're learning so much about writing, academic writing especially. So thank you very much for your hard work. How's Miss Kapu Kat Tien doing? Kapu, how are you?
I'm good.
Kapu, do you have one of these semester tests, end of semester tests everybody has?
No.
Nakin has one. Nellie, you have an end of semester test tomorrow?
Have, but I have to prepare for the Excellent Students Contest. It will be held on 12
Yeah.
December
So
next week.
December is a busy time for so many people.
Yeah,
Do the teachers just give you a lot of work before January comes?
I have to work for the contest.
Okay. Contest is difficult.
Yeah, it's made difficult. You know, in my city, they have a lot of excellent students. One at school, that that girl is very good. She has the IELTS contest and she marked at 8.0. Very good.
If you do very well in these contests, competitions,
I don't
is
know.
there prize money, scholarships to help you study more?
I don't think it's a scholarship. This contest is to choose the 15 students that very excellent to take parting in the next contest.
Like the next level.
Yeah, next level is province level. So they will pick some of them to take parting in the next level is I think it con- with all of the students very good at our country.
Okay, so the very best. It's interesting because Nelly, there have been articles online that I see that said, "Why are Vietnamese schools and students becoming the best in the world?" So a lot of outsiders around the world in Europe, America, Canada are studying Vietnamese education to see why the science
Oh,
grades, the English grades. Did you guys know that? Everyone is like watching Vietnam right now
oh,
to understand. Why is that, Bone? Why do you think you have the best students in the world?
who knows? Because like
Who knows? Who knows? It's a funny answer, Bone. Who knows? Megan, why do you think Vietnam has the best students?
I am not sure.
All right. Evan, do you have an opinion? Why does Vietnam have the best science, math, English students in the world?
Teacher, my computer start to record to YouTube. What?
Oh no, it's doing weird things. Okay. Hey Ivy, why do you think Vietnam has some of the best students in the world?
I think so because most of the students that I met, they are very good at maths or
Mm.
science.
Mm. Yeah, they are. They teach science and math really well in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Like they taught Kevin how to do rocket ships in his Zoom
Oh,
screen, and that's a sign of genius, I believe. Hey Tom, number two, Mr. Dean Coy, why do you think Vietnam has such great science and math scores in
Okay,
international student competitions?
because there's a lot of pressure, and their parents want them to be the
Yeah, there's a lot of
top student. Yeah,
pressure.
top
Yeah.
student.
Dean
Or
Coy, it's an honest answer. It's a good answer because there's so much pressure, Brendan. That's good. Dean
yeah.
Coy. Yeah. Selena, why do you think Vietnam has some of the best students in the world for science and math?
I think like uh maybe there are pressure to the student, and maybe it's about the education, because my school is an international school. So if I compare it with like the public school in Vietnam, it's lower than 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And in the public school, they teaching like harder than the private the one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And even in the family or the environment, there's still pressure on them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's make them afford to something.
Now, Dean Coy or Mr. Tom too, and Selena, you guys said pressure. Do your mothers and fathers help you? You know, are they kind to you? Like study harder? Do they ask nicely, or do they get angry?
They act nicely.
That's good. That's good. That's called supportive criticism. Like they support you and they give you direction, but they ask nicely. They encourage you. You guys, the word is encourage, right? I asked that question because my friend Dave was this crazy looking American guy. He's kind of short and he had this long beard and he lived in Taiwan. He told me he worked at a study center where the teachers and the parents would shout at the students and make them feel bad. They'd say, "Don't be stupid, don't be foolish." And he thought that was terrible when they should be encouraging them. The nicer word, you guys, is encourage. Let me put that here. For those of you who study French, encourage comes from the French word cœur, means heart. So it's heart energy is encourage. It's a nice word. So that French word it comes from is called cœur. Cœur means heart.
oh,
Heart. So who knows this? Somebody in our class knows this. That Coeur de Lion. It's correcting my French here. Coeur de Lion. Yeah, you guys know that, right? From computer games or literature. It means the lion's heart, Coeur de Lion. And I think that's the French Medal of Honor for really brave soldiers, Coeur de Lion. All right, are you guys ready to take a look at these papers? All right, so let me get my thing lined up here. If Zalo would let me, the new Zalo expands all over the place. Hey, Jimmy, how are you doing?
So teacher with a new background.
A new background. Mine is all blurred. It's just like this
Yeah, I know, bro.
brown. It kind of looks like pollution in a city or something.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
my
It's weird,
childhood
isn't it?
polluted.
It's like Hiroshima right now. The weather is really clean. It was a beautiful day, winter day in Hiroshima. So it's strange
Wow.
that my background looks like this bronze color thing.
Like
Yeah.
a pile of trash. Browsing like trash in Vietnam.
Hey, whose stuff is this? I got Spooky. I got the Axel Lotus. All right, I'll tell you what, Kevin. Let's put your thing. You can read it for us if you don't have a sore throat. This cool
I
salamander.
don't have to
In
sore
the
throat.
throat, I have a dash hair. So this
Oh
time I
no,
didn't get it.
Jimmy? Can you read Kevin's paper because he's got a sore throat?
I
Don't
do
worry.
not
I
have
only
a
got a
sore
sore throat
throat.
last time. This time I feel better.
Everyone has a sore throat. What's going on, you guys?
I do not have a sore throat.
Is that Spooky? Hey, Spooky, how are you? Axolotl. Is that how you say it, Mister?
Axolotl. Yes, that's what I
Yeah.
said.
I just axolotl. I swear that comes from Mexico, right?
It's here like from Mexico.
Yeah, because that's an Aztec spelling. Because my
It has
niece is
the
Mexican. Her name is Xochitl, and
Teacher
she spells it the same way.
Teacher
because in
Brendan.
Vietnam it's a like
This annotation.
because in Vietnam they say this kind of animal come from first in Mexico.
Yeah, I thought so because that's a Mexican name there, Kevin.
Yeah,
All right,
it's a Mexican name and it's
Axolotl.
Teacher
Axolotl.
Brendan.
Now, Kevin, you did
Oh,
the same thing.
the first time I ever read the word axolotl, I was like
what?
axolotl. I was
Yeah.
like axolotl. It was like that. I was like that. It was axolotl.
By the way, did we already talk about this, you guys? It's a salamander, the axolotl. So, Kevin, in your paper, make sure it's a
It
salamander.
didn't like a salamander.
Make 117 more and
An
come back.
axolotl is like a fish, but they lack like
Like a
salamander.
amphibian. That's what you mean, amphibian?
Yes, we
Because in
fish
your
like
paper.
fish and it's
Alright.
like fish and yeah, like like that thing.
Okay, this is the Japanese giant salamander. Do you guys know these things? They're huge.
Yo,
They weigh 500 kilograms, you guys. So these things are 500 kilogram salamanders.
Oh, he looked.
500 kilograms.
It's kind of
To be
gross.
honest with you, yeah, the giant salamander looks so fat.
Look at that. Look at the hand.
So fat.
Oh,
I think that's cute.
yeah. I mean,
You guys think
We're
it's
cooking
cute?
that food.
Because I used to like bolt.
Oh my god, what happened?
Look at the size of these things. They're
Excellent.
huge.
Person.
Let's ask one of the ladies. Ivy, do you think these things look scary or gross?
Yes.
Yes.
The boys love their salamanders, but I don't know about the girls.
Teacher, what about the
That's
giant axolotl?
interesting.
Look at that. Giant salamander, and his name is Alchertot. So, AOX, this is what Kevin wrote his paper about. The Axel, how do you guys say this?
A O.
What?
No, it's AS, I think.
There it is.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
Axolotl.
There he is. Oh, he looks so
Yeah,
happy. Oh, he's so cute. Hey, Kevin, how are you? Well, I have to go to school today. I'll see you next tomorrow. Look at these, don't even look real. These look like CGI, right?
It's
Yeah.
real. That guy is real. Every axolotl is real.
Are they friendly? Are these like really, look at this guy?
They're very friendly. They friendly every kind of animal except worm.
Selena, do you think these are cute?
Yeah, I like
Kinda
them.
Teacher,
This is like a
honest?
smiley face, I think.
Teacher, they friend every kind of animal and people except worm.
So, Kevin, is this really popular in Vietnam?
Yeah,
It's
it's very
not
popular
like someone who
and not so cheap. Not so cheap.
Oh, not so cheap, a little expensive?
No, it's not expensive at all.
Oh my.
maybe like
It's like
$5
$5 in
dollars.
teacher. It's like $5 in
No, it's not
Japan
$5.
and $50,000 in
Oh, that's a
Vietnam
lot.
because Vietnam is 10 times of equal to like Japan or other countries in English.
Hey, Kevin, now here's what I'm wondering about. You and Spooky had the same problem. You did the corrections, but I still found a lot of mistakes. So I don't understand. What happened? You still have a lot of mistakes in your paper.
Yeah, we are the best guy. So,
All right. So you read it for us. Kevin, you can speak. Go ahead, read it.
my favorite animal is the axolotl. The first thing I want to tell is the axolotl is a very kind animal. It was very good at making friends. But the second they will surprise us, it will make friends very fast. I had to buy an axolotl to try to feed them. They were very easy to feed. We just need to feed them once. We only need to buy small tank because axolotl's size is very small. The longest size of an axolotl is 12 inches or 30 centimeters. An additional characteristic is the axolotl is very good at changing color and camouflaging itself. When we buy an axolotl with a bright white color, we might be surprised how quickly they change colors in their habitats to protect themselves too. They have to use more colors such as red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, black, and brown. For example, when we buy a black axolotl, it is in the tank, and the first time it sees our parents, it can be scared and start to use this camouflage. Next, the axolotl needs space. For example, because the axolotl can walk, we have to make more space to buy some rocks, sand, and water for the amphibian to walk on. We have to build the first rocks. Next is the water placement. And at last the place where the axolotl can walk. Also the axolotl only need two feedings a day. It really like axolotl, and the axolotl is a super easy to feed. The last thing we need to do is buy a very big tank for the axolotl to breathe and enjoy working. Now, of course, to get some sunshine, this creature is not a fish because this creature can swim, but it uses its nose and mouth to breathe. When we buy the axolotl, we need to follow the steps. First, we buy everything it needs. Second, construct an environment inside its tank. Last, feed it the very next day after bringing it home and continue feed at least twice a day. Enjoy life with axolotl.
Yeah, very good, Kevin. And so your conclusion, you just repeated the 3 steps. That's fine, Kevin. That's kind of cool. I like that you did that. So you understand in the conclusion, it's okay to repeat. You really should repeat your information.
I think Mr. Todd, we start to spam the chat again.
Hey, you know what, Mr. Kevin, this is interesting. This kind of thing I see in many students' paper. You wrote also the axle only needs 2 feed a day. You understand that it's the word feed. So it's just a small change to feedings, right? But that's a pretty advanced vocabulary expression to use, Kevin. So what's frustrating is you guys hear this in school. You remember these good ideas, these good vocabularies, and you're so close, right? That it's like, oh my gosh, it's just a small little mistake, right? So
Yeah.
but I think it's really great that you would know that it needs 2 feedings a day. So you change the verb to feed to give food to 2 feedings, right?
Yeah.
So you're almost there, Kevin. You're almost there. So no problem. Now listen, I want to show you a really nice one, you guys. I just got this at the last minute.
What?
It is the work of Ms. Nellie, who did a wonderful job. Nellie, are you there? Nellie, we won't read the whole thing because it's really long. Sorry about that, but it is good quality work. And let me make sure I've got it here.
Teacher Kevin.
Who is it?
Me, Bon.
Bone. Hey, Bone, you want to read?
No, I figured out that Nelly is one of the characters in Discord.
What, Bone? One more time. I only heard half of it because there was a microphone problem.
I treat there's a character named Nelly in Discord.
All right. Do you want to be a co-host, mister? I'm not sure. I don't even have the host. Ms. Duke is the host. So
No, you have the host, and I have the co-host.
Who has the power? You
I
have
have the co-host. Actually, I have the co-host.
You have the I think you have the host, you guys. I can't even stop the chat. So, Mr. Bone, you're going to have to monitor the chat by.
So I have the co-host.
Teacher, I can control the mouse with my hand. What?
Very cool. You guys have all this cool stuff. All right, now be careful with that. Bone, keep an eye on that chat box. Don't let anyone go
And
crazy in
don't
the chat box.
especially talk for the king of spamming the chat.
Yes.
Teacher,
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, Tom says, yeah, the biggest
teacher, I
spammer.
can
The
control my
biggest
mouse with
spammer says, yeah,
my
yeah,
hand.
whatever. Tom, where is Tom? Tom goes, yeah, yeah, no problem. Oh, okay, Mr. Spammer. By the way, here is Nellie. Nellie wrote this wonderful thing. Nellie, what I just want to show the class is what you're really good with this paper here, Nellie, is you have all these wonderful transition words. I just want to go through them. By all means, copy Nellie's transition words, everybody. They're really good. All right. So here she starts with one called to begin with. That was my favorite in high school, but my teacher said don't use it so much. But I think it's pretty good. I mean, you could write Nellie, you could write first, right? But I like to begin with is fine. Next, you went on to in addition. Oh, it's really good, Nellie, because most students in primary and secondary write next, right, or second. In addition is wonderful. Where is Nellie? Nellie, are you, I can't see you.
I'm here.
Nellie, nice work, really nice work. Thank you for this. And Nellie, let's go to the next one. Last but not least, really nice, casual, a little casual, but that's fine for secondary. And then, of course, in conclusion, right? Now, one time I read this and the teacher liked it. I didn't know you could write this. You could write summing up the main points, right? This is kind of stylish. If you wrote summing up the main points, means going back over the main points, all right? Or you could just say reviewing the main points of this paper. Let us examine the most important area discussed. This would be kind of wordy. You could just write summing up the main points in conclusion. If you want to make it long style, reviewing the main points of this paper, let us examine the most important area discussed. All right. Now, there was one more I just want to show you. This is another frustrating one because I don't know what happened here. This paper is good. I like it, but this always provides me with these challenges, and I'm trying to find out. By the way, Jenny, this is also excellent. Let's look at Jenny's paper. Jenny, this is wonderful stuff. Jenny revisited Halloween, and she made it even better. Let me take a look. Yeah, what, Jenny, would you like to read it? Because it's perfectly written. Go ahead, Jenny, if you can.
Halloween is a celebration observed on October 31st, known for its spooky atmosphere and fun activities. Its roots trace back to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, where people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. Over time, Halloween evolved, especially with influences from Christian traditions like All Saints' Day. Halloween is created by the Celts around 2,000 years ago in countries like Ireland and Scotland, France, etc. The Celts thought that the reason for this holiday is to mark the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, the darker half of the year. They also believed that on this night the boundary between the living and dead become blurred, and spirits could roam the earth. People lit bonfires to ward off spirits and wore costumes to disguise themselves from Roman ghosts. In addition to the ancient Celtic recognition of Halloween as a special time for when the spirits or ghosts come back to Earth to haunt villages, there is also a Christian influence on this holiday. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III designated November 1st as a day to honor saints, All Hallows Day. The evening before October 31st became known as All Hallows Eve, which eventually became Halloween. Halloween then became a blending of traditions. The traditions of Samhain were mixed with Christian practices, leading to a new costumes, such as honoring the dead. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III designated November 1 as a day to honor saints, All Hallows Day. the evening before, which eventually became Halloween. As an interesting side note, we know that these celebrations were limited in early America due to strict beliefs. But as European immigrants arrived, some of the old traditions, such as harvest festivals and fortune telling, were revived. Today, Halloween is a major holiday in many countries, celebrated with costumes, decorations, candy, and haunted attractions. Around 2,000 years ago, this festival was just a normal ceremony where people lit bonfires and disguised themselves. But now this has turned into a festival celebrated with costumes, decorations, candy, and haunted attractions.
Yeah, really nice work, Jenny. Hey, Jenny, the more I look at this, I see more and more transition words that are excellent. You also got what Nelly got in addition to, that's excellent. Then there was one right in the middle here that was just so good. It was so well placed. Oh, Jenny, this is perfect. As an interesting side note, really cool, really cool. And then just ending with today, it brings it all into the future. This is really well written, Jenny. Nice work. Really good. Okay. You have it, Bone. Bone is talking about who has the. What are these new buttons? I can't find these buttons, Bone, to make my host button. It doesn't give me a host button, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's not me. I don't have
it gives you a host. Let me send you a picture.
All right, where is the Brendan host? I want to be the host, and then Bone can be my co-host, and Tom can be my doctor. Tom, Tom, what did you want to share? Tom goes, can I also present stuff? Like what, Tom?
No. Teacher Brendan.
All right, I see it, Bone.
What?
Tom said, hey, Brendan, can I also present stuff? Can I be a co-presenter? And I thought, oh my God, that would be downright scary.
And he like blah 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 in Indian voice.
Let me see what I got. What the hell? All right, so what we got is it says enable waiting room, unmatch, play. No, you know what? I don't have any of these, Bone. This is really strange. Let me check again in your little chat message here that you sent me and see if that picture can show me how to do it. Okay, so you said participants, yeah. And then you said host. See, now that's weird, Bone, because I don't see that I have that host.
That's very strange.
Yeah, it says Brendan is the host, but I don't have the ability to make you a co-host, Bone. It's really sad. I'm really sorry about that. I mean, because usually I do, but I just don't have it.
No, I didn't. I literally didn't see Bone as a co-host. You're literally a host right now, and
well, Bone's really good about policing that chat room, so that's why I like having Bone as a co-host.
Police that Mr.
He does a nice job. Bone is just the right amount of strictness, you guys.
Peter, Tom said something.
So Bone, I'm sorry about that. We'll try to figure out what's going on. By the way, you guys have noticed that we have a new style of Zoom, right? So it's a little bit weird for me. It's kind of cool. I can see Dean Coey and I can see Tom number one and Kevin at the three top people because you have your microphones on. And then we have 8 more students at the bottom. It actually is kind of cool, but it's taking a little bit of time for me to get used to it, you guys, right?
What is unnecessary or something like that?
I don't think they're different. Maybe
It's supposed
just
to be an improvement, but I don't know how good it is.
Yes,
Now, what I'm curious is Mr. Spooky here?
No.
Spooky, okay. Well, Spooky, I shouldn't show your work. Let's go to Ivy. Hey, Ivy, you have a question. I saw Ivy go like that. Question, Ivy. Hey, Ivy, when you look at it, can you see Kevin and Dean Coey? Are they at the very top, those two guys?
In my view, you can't see.
Because so Ivy, if you speak into your microphone, you get like this star profile on the new Zoom. It's interesting, but it's taking me a little bit.
I think that's a long time ago.
It's the old style.
It's a long time ago.
Bernard, good that you call me. I can hear perfectly.
So Tom, you're now reduced in size because your microphone went back on and off. All right. It's kind of weird. I don't mind it. I mean, it's okay, I guess. So tonight's topic, because I was going to show you Spooky's paper, but it's not fair to show you if he's not here because, it'd be like we're talking about Spooky and he's not here.
Yeah, my
to-
best buddy Spooky didn't hear I
So
said.
Spooky's, it's good work, but when he did his Diary of the Wimpy Kid, he really enjoyed it so much that he got deep into the paper. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Hey, Tom, can you read it? Because it has a lot of corrections, and you like to read, Mr. Tom. Tom, are you there?
Oh
Tom?
no, Mr. Spooky is not here.
Okay.
All right, so Tom, if you're there,
Wow.
can you read Mr. Spooky's work for us?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the share screen. Now the thing is, I wanted to talk to Spooky about this because these were supposed to be corrected assignments. Look at all of these. I had to correct all of this because Spooky enjoys telling a story so much.
Not Diary of a Wimpy Kid. This is Aunt a Diary of a Wimpy.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the other one. It's the 91 story treehouse. Okay. Do you know this one, Tom? This book? These books?
No, I don't know. The 91s?
Do you know them?
No.
No.
All right. Well, try reading it, Tom. See what you think.
Tom 2 or Tom 1, teacher?
Well, I don't know what happened to Tom 1. He just dropped out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Indian voice.
Maybe it's better if Tom 2 reads because I think there might be an Indian accent that's starting here.
Yeah, I think
The
so.
91 Story Trey House was written by Andy Griffiths.
Man, this dude is very serious.
Oh, no, he uses
Also known as
Indian voice again.
Yes, I hear an Indian voice, Mr. Tom.
Also known as the illustrator for the series of the Story Treehouse books. With the collaboration going on for the years, TNA has already sold millions of copies of the series. Other books have become really famous. And the
Griffiths, yeah, it's hard to say.
never mind,
Griffiths.
is well known across Asia.
Australia.
Just some Indian voice again.
Reading for entertaining, as many people still think that books are highly interesting.
Yeah.
The series trajectory, which Eddie and TNA made from the first book of the Treehouse series, 14 Story Treehouse.
Story, not story.
Yeah, the way he writes makes me read.
Come on, story, treehouse, please.
Story.
Don't use an Indian voice on his story.
Oh, no.
All the way to the 169 Story Treehouse consistently includes interesting plots in each book. For example, the 26 Story
No, stop the R's. Those crazy R's.
contains a shark's problems, which because the shark is something disgusting. In the 91 Story Treehouse, which
Man, stop the or.
stars the people babysitting a sibling of higher activity. There's a fictional character named Mr. Small Nose,
Big nose.
also as the man who demands Annie and Terry to write a book in each book. A book in a book, okay.
Yeah.
No reason is really given for Mr. Small Nose demand to a new book each time. The idea of writing a book is book narrative or subplot within a book is very unique and creative. During the 91 Story Treehouse, TNA were just writing a book. In preparation stage, when there occurred interference problems, such as the kids who they babysit go to and get lost, T and A are losing their brain cells, no, their IQ and regaining it, and so on in the process. Eddie becomes super smart, and many other crazy things happen in the book. The hallmark of this series is each book has a problem of its own.
Yeah, I don't know this book. Do you guys know this Treehouse series?
Richard, why Tom use like
I missed a mistake here. I missed a
Richard,
mistake, guys.
Tom what interesting in art.
It wasn't interesting at all.
In or he means.
No, what do you mean? I don't understand.
Hey, you guys, I skipped something. I wanted to help Spooky, but I didn't make a correction here. Tom, you noticed it because you said I don't.
Oh my
Voice
god!
stopped. Like I
Spooky
don't.
more correction than me.
So do you see it? Andy and Terry to write a book within the book, and there's no each. So what he's trying to say is there's a book within the book. That's what makes it really complicated. And so this is why it's really hard to describe what's going on.
Book?
Yeah, there's a book within the book, and then we take away the book because that makes no sense. So we only need one book here. We say it's a book within the book. And yeah, other writers have done that too, but this is a children's book, which makes it a little bit more challenging. So is to write a book within the book. So they're writing the main fiction story. Do you guys understand that?
Yes.
A book within the book. Okay.
A book in the book.
This became. Do you know what the most famous example of the book within the book is, you guys? It's
Diary of a Wimpy Kid in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
There's a book within the book in the Diary of the Wimpy Kid?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you where this was most famous, you guys. Do you guys know George Orwell from England who wrote 100 years ago? So the book is 1984. Do you guys know this one?
Oh.
You guys will probably have to read this in college or high school.
No, I ain't reading those books. I'm reading children's books.
And so there's a book within the book. It's the secret book within the book. And it's hard to explain, but that's where the most famous book within a book is. Kind of cool illustrations. And what this is...
It's a camera with in an eye. Oh, no.
So there are cameras everywhere. And they control everybody.
Everybody is watching you.
So it's science fiction, and everybody is watching you. Tom, is everybody watching you in Vietnam?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, people thought this was crazy when it was written 80 years ago, but now it's become the reality that there are cameras everywhere and they are watching you, right? So that's not so crazy anymore.
That was just it. I bet their predictions are kind of bad.
Yeah, what is that?
I just remember that in the 60s, people just predicted that in the 2000s, firefighters have wings. Where are the wings?
Well, I heard in the...
Where are the wings?
I heard that they predicted that some Vietnamese kids would speak with Indian accents, and researchers are still finding that.
Actually, Tom.
All right, you guys, we finished that, and I just want to show you for tonight's assignment the syllabus. We're just going to follow this syllabus here because are you guys ready for this? You guys wrote excellent essays. I really like them. But if you want to see tonight's syllabus, it's kind of shocking what you're supposed to be doing, and you have 2 weeks to do it. But many of you have told me that you're really busy doing end of semester tests and contests and competitions. So I don't know. Let me ask Jimmy because he's a nice guy and he never interrupts other students. Hey, Jimmy, how are you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Jimmy, let me ask your opinion, your advice. Should we give out this homework called writing a complete essay, or is it too much?
Yeah.
Stelena says too much. Okay. Too much. Look at what the objective, the goal. Apply everything you have learned to write a full, well-organized academic essay, like 3 pages long. Oh, Nakin, what do you think? With this, you wrote 2 pages before on the USS aircraft carrier, which was excellent in basic writing number 3.
Yeah. I was supposed to finish the test this week, and I have 2 days off, including the weekend is 4 days, so I think I could do it.
Okay. What do you guys think? Do you want to do 3 pages or can you do just 1 page? Like Kevin's salamander story was 1 page on the Occidental whatever something. Hey
And
Jenny,
Harry Potter, I think I might try 2 pages.
all right, try 2 pages. See if you guys want. Okay, listen. If you're super busy, like Kapu and Selena, and Ivy's quite busy with these tests, end of semester tests, then just give me 1 page. If you have some time, and we have 2 weeks to do this, by the way, because remember, there's no class next week, Sunday. So if you have 2 weeks, could you write 2 pages on an essay? Because if you
Every kind of topic.
any kind of topic, because you proved to me that you can write 1 to 2 really nice pages already when you did that salamander page, Kevin, and Spooky did his treehouse stories.
Teacher, what do you mean by weekend presenting?
Teacher.
What would presenting it?
Weekend, I found
Jenny,
that.
what would you like to talk about, Jenny?
I want to ask that why next week we don't have class?
Oh, I'm going to Taiwan for a science conference. And I get to see all my old friends, the science teachers. And I presented on a topic 1.5 years ago, and they said, Brendan,
Teacher, and then you come back to Japan or you stay there?
no, I'm going back to Japan because Taipei City is too noisy, you guys. I can't sleep at night. There are so many cars and buses and trains, and the people. I love to walk in cities. Cities are really fun, but when I walk in Taipei, I almost always get hit by a car each day, and it's too scary. Totally,
Why?
Tom. It's scary.
Teacher, why you do that?
Why do I do that? Because I love you guys. If you have a chance to go to Taipei, it's a really interesting city. They have all these smells and all this crazy Chinese cooking, like ducks and spices and pork.
No,
Teacher, I had ducks in China.
Yeah, so you know when they chop the duck's head off and then they fry it in the orange sauce, it's really good.
To be honest, in my city, every time I go to school, it's kind of like
what are you talking about?
no spotting.
What are you talking about?
Every time I just go through it.
All right, hey, Mr. Bone, my co-host, can you mute Tom's microphone because we're talking about
mute for a
something
long time.
that's a little bit strange. I want to talk to Kapu. Hey, Kapu, how are you? Hey, Kapu, give us your impression. Can you do a 1 or 2 page essay for?
Yes, I can.
Okay, nice work, Kapu. You do nice writing. Any topic is okay, you guys. So
Even Harry Potter?
Let's talk about some topics now. All right, now I'm talking like Tom. Tom, you stop that. You're making me speak like an Indian person.
Yeah, he's an Indian person.
It's like getting COVID virus. He's making me start speaking Indian. Teacher, can you speak in Japanese? Yeah, Jenny, I can speak Japanese. Skoshi nihongo dekiru. You guys, some of you study Japanese, so you can say,
what does that mean?
Hi, nihongo hanashimasu. I can speak.
Teacher, what does that mean?
Oh, it means I can speak Japanese. Is it Kevin is like knows Chinese and Japanese and everything? So
do you like eating ramen?
All right, hi. Yeah, ramen, so. Sometimes I like it in winter, Jenny. Nihongo dekimasu. There you go. It means I can speak Japanese. Hi, nihongo dekimasu.
Wait, I can do that thing.
So if you're in the airport and they say nihongo hanashimasu, you say hi, nihongo dekimasu means I can Japanese.
Do you know this kind of animal?
What is it called?
I was saying in chat.
This
You know
one?
this kind of animal?
Wanigame, what is that?
You guess.
It's a alligator, right?
Yeah, almost correct.
Wani alligator. Kevin, you like these reptiles.
Wani means turtle.
All right. Oh, okay. Hey, you guys, I'm going to start a new thing here. So I want you to give me some ideas about what you would like to write about, and then I can help you because we have about 15 minutes. Our main thing is to create ideas for a one page if you're busy, 2 pages if you're not, 3 pages if you're a superstar. So
no, you mean super not busy.
Super not busy. Very funny, Kevin. All right. So your choice. Okay, so just to make this clear, you guys, your choice. 1, 2, or 3 pages. Okay. Just remember, focus on right. You guys don't use you. Okay. Don't use dot, dot, dot. Okay. Dot, dot, dot is text messaging only. Okay, you guys. So I was like, don't use text
Teacher,
messaging.
like not doing like this.
Wait, so
Not doing like this.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Got it?
Okay.
all right.
I'm talking like a teacher.
Wait,
That's awkward.
Teacher Brennan, might I ask you something?
Yes, Mr.
Like,
Tom.
Mr.
like when you're just listing stuff, but you can list it also. You have to use dot dot dot. But why do you ban dot dot dot?
I don't understand the question. One more time, Tom.
Misalnya ini
Eh,
kita langsung.
Like this. You were listing things, but you can list it all because there are too many, so that means you have to use dot dot dot. But
Oh, bubble thoughts. Bubble thoughts, right?
yeah.
Try not to use bubble thoughts, you guys, because it's not really academic writing. It's casual writing. It's fun writing. You can do that on fun essays, you guys, but don't do bubble thoughts. Some teachers, some students have been writing this. They write stuff like, they write like, I know. This isn't the best essay. You know, you guys don't write that in academic writing, right? It'll make your teachers crazy, right? I know, this isn't the best essay. Right? Don't do that because it takes away the importance of your writing that you actually worked at it, right? So don't put bubble thoughts, Tom. No bubble thoughts.
What is bubble thought?
Bubble thoughts, let me give you an example, Tom, too, because bubble thoughts are kind of weird when you stop to think about it. So we'll do bubble.
In the Vietnamese, we also do bubble thoughts.
But it's for like cartoon writing and casual
No,
writing.
not the casual writing and cartoon writing. We just do the same.
Okay, you guys ready? So we'll go to this, if it would let me. Here we go, bubble thoughts. Okay, here's what bubble thoughts look like, you guys. Like you put your thoughts in a bubble, right? But try not to do that, you guys, because it's too casual.
Even we didn't do that.
Too casual. Like, I'm hungry today.
I know, like that.
Don't do that. Here's what my brain is thinking, right? Okay.
I have a meme like this.
You know, it's fun to do if you're like writing a fun story about Christmas.
I have a funny meme about this.
Because I think you guys get that from like Diary of a Wimpy Kid and those books that have comics with them. But it's best not to use that in academic writing. Okay. Promise.
Because that's informal.
Yeah, it's too informal. It's a good point, Tom, too. Too informal.
Oh.
Yeah. It's too informal. Yeah, so don't use bubble. I mean, they're funny, they're entertaining to read, but I wouldn't put that in academic writing. Okay, so what would you like to write about? Jimmy, what is interesting to you as a topic to write about?
I There's so many topics. I don't know how to choose. Yeah.
Are they science topics? Are they hobby, free time topics? What kind of topics?
New invention.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, new inventions. Uh-huh.
What? Can you choose a new invention? I don't know.
Oh, do you want to use robots or AI?
Oh, yeah, robots. Yes.
Okay, robotics. Yeah.
That's cheating.
What? What is
No, I'm just kidding.
cheating? What? Robotics.
Tom
It's a serious topic.
Tom too thought that we're going to use robotics to help.
Yeah, like that.
All right, robotics. Jimmy, you can write recent developments. I don't know if I can spell right. In robotics. Okay.
Why are they so lazy?
I don't know. All right, Kevin, your chance. Kevin with those charming comments.
Okay, Comics.
Kevin, what's interesting to you? We know you're salamander. It's a great story. Try
Comic.
something new though.
Comics. I see.
He's like, I just love my Aoxado or whatever that thing's called.
No, I don't like my I don't like my Astro more. I like comics.
Yeah. Okay, comics. What comics are interested in?
Harry Potter or the Wimpy Kids restaurant.
Okay, you want to change to Wimpy Kids? All right, I don't mind hearing about Wimpy Kids. What
Oh,
do you
Harry
want to
Potter.
discuss? Harry Potter? Do you want to do Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you want to write about Harry Potter?
Harry Potter is not a bad.
What?
It's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
I'm talking like a teacher.
What the heck is that? Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, like this thing.
Oh, no.
But that's heavy as like 5 kilograms.
What?
This story is as heavy as 5 kilograms. It's very heavy.
Okay.
How you can
know? All right. Oh, the book is 5 kilograms.
How?
As heavy as my backpack.
Okay, Kevin, the book itself is 5 kilograms. I didn't understand what you were saying. I thought there was something in the story that was
I mean, this book is very cheap
heavy.
and have a lot of
Heavy. Yes,
text.
you want to say heavy, Kevin. There you go. Listen to Tom 2. He's the guy with the vocabulary words. Tom 2, tell us what you were interested in.
Interesting. In what?
Tom, what are you interested in?
In what?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe Harry Potter, like Kevin, because I just read out that book.
All right.
Everything.
All right, everything. Right, everything. Tom, 2
But
pictures, 1 book.
is wait, teacher. Everything is 4 to 10 page.
Every single page, every single chapter.
Tom,
I'm a big fan of Harry Potter.
All right, but Tom, 2, just pick 1 book. Like Kevin just picked 1 book, right?
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's. What?
Okay, Philosopher's Stone, the first book, right?
Yeah. I love it.
I remember the first book, The Chamber of Secrets.
Okay. What do you want to write about? Like why it became so popular?
Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sometimes can use.
But you say 5 kilogram book. I say 5 kilogram 1 book.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Mr. Bone. Bone, what's interesting for you?
Teacher Tom is doing crazy in chat again.
Oh, that's all right. I don't see the chat, so I don't know what he's doing.
I'm thinking, teacher.
All right. Okay, thinking. That's fine. Let's go to.
Teacher Tom talk about Minecraft in chat.
I know he shouldn't be doing that, you guys. Let's go to Kapu. It's Katian. What's interesting to you recently, Kapu?
I think it's about. It's. Let's attain because I haven't read.
Okay. That's fine. Like Bonus thinking about it, Kapu's thinking about it. That's fine.
Thinking about something like that.
Hey, Jenny. Jenny, what's interesting to you lately?
Nothing really.
Nothing really. Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna write about something in school.
Okay.
Science or something.
Okay. Something about school, if you like. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about Ivy? Ivy, Ivy just left. Where did Ivy go?
I don't know.
Ivy just, I was about to call her. Hey, there's Ivy. Ivy's magic. She can disappear and appear. Hey, Ivy, what's interesting?
Yeah, I'm going to disappear by a potion.
Ivy's like, my new magic colors.
About like school things or about animals.
Okay. Yeah, I liked you had that one about, what was the animal one?
I use a potion. I stop my cam.
What happened, Kevin?
I use a potion.
A potion. So you're using Ivy's magic.
Potion.
Right. Ivy, what was the fox, right? You did a thing on
Oh,
foxes.
come on, potion.
So yeah, Ivy, I'm also interested in foxes. Foxes are really
Oh
kind of
yeah, I can backfire my potion.
go. All right, Tom 2, I'm afraid to ask. What are you interested in lately, Tom 2?
Oh, this the top one, I think.
Tom 1, I'm sorry, Tom 1.
That's scary.
What?
Tom, what do you think?
Bro!
Why don't you try to write Minecraft?
What do you think, Tom? Good topic?
All right, let me.
Tom, give us a topic.
All right, let me.
You
Oh,
think
you
the
can
topic?
Every kind of game you like.
Tom, put it in chat. because
No,
you're
no,
having
no. I have
microphone.
another one. Huckleberry Finn, and
Oh,
the Adventures of Huckleberry Finn.
oh, nice. Are you really enjoying that?
Yeah, I'm just reading it. I'm just reading.
Very cool.
Finn? Huckleberry Finn?
Tom,
Really
so
love
many
this.
Tom Sawyer or
Sounds cool.
Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Tom Sawyer. That's
What do you
pretty
mean?
you know?
Jim.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, Jim.
yeah, Mike, you need a
Jim is a black guy and he has to escape and go north, and
Yeah,
Huckleberry, the boy, is helping him.
Yeah, I don't know what is wrong. It's probably just kind of
Potion.
like anyone, which is
Let's go to Selena. Selena, what's interesting to you lately?
Let me think about it. I
Oh,
think
think about it.
uh maybe my new song for assignment.
My new song?
Yeah.
Do you have to write your own song, Selena?
Yeah, but it's a non-lyrics one.
Wow, very cool. You know, Selena, my crazy story. About 2 weeks ago, I wrote a message on Facebook to a famous singer in America, and he wrote back a personal message. And then I said, well, why don't you try this? I wasn't expecting him to write back. I thought he would just send me one message to be nice, Selena. And for the last 2 weeks, we keep sending each other messages. So it's kind of cool because he's a pretty famous guy. So, and he writes his own songs, Selena. He's a guitar player, singer. He's a big guy.
I would drink this potion and hopefully I don't.
Kevin, are you sure you don't want to write an essay about magic? You seem very interested in magic.
I think like I would prefer more science, but magic is okay with me.
Okay. Selena, you like that one, magic? I
Why?
kind of just said it as a joke for young Kevin because Kevin was showing me magic stuff. Hey, Bone, did you decide on anything?
I think I wrote a really special about Wimpy Kid.
Okay.
About all the books.
Oh, all the books together. Now that is possible, Bone, if you like want to talk about, if you do the whole series, you know, talk about the major themes.
Okay.
Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
Something like that, Bone. Naked, what do you think?
Well, I'm still thinking.
Okay. Thinking it over. You can do this called thinking it over. That's fine. A lot of students.
Thinking it over.
Thinking it over. Hey, Jimmy, what do you got? So many topics. Robotics, okay. Tom, Tom 1, Huckleberry Finn. Nice choice, Tom. This is the kind of thing teachers love to hear because that's like a major American work of fiction, right? So many topics, as I said before. Hey, Tom 2 got Harry Potter. Now, Tom, I let Bone do the whole series of Wimpy Kid. Do you want to talk about all the books together? Like, what are some of the main ideas going on there?
I think I'm gonna change my mind. I think my topic is My favorite TV series, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You know that?
What is it?
About the police station, daily life.
Is it from America?
Yeah, it's from America.
What is it called?
Whoa, let me show you. No, bro. Yeah, this. Let me send it in the chat box.
All right. And so we see that Mr. Tom, too, is using chat nicely. And that's a
Brooklyn
beautiful thing. Oh,
99.
Brooklyn 99. Okay, very cool. Brooklyn 99. All right.
It's the best TV series. Yeah.
Best
Yeah,
series. So you're gonna argue that.
I wouldn't let
Better
my
than
Japanese anime.
Modern Family. Modern Family.
Okay, I would delete it.
All right. What is that, Kevin?
I delete my like animal, Japanese animal. I say to you.
Okay, your Japanese. Do you want to do a thing on that?
Okay, I try.
All right, so we'll take away no, the Harry Potter. Yeah, we'll take away Harry Potter and we'll put Japanese turtle style animal.
Okay. I will write the whole one Japanese. Sorry.
Okay.
So teacher, I think I would like to change back to like Harry Potter because my computer didn't have Jai Japanese.
All right, well, okay. I'll let you decide, Mr. Kevin. Okay. So it's 10:32, so we should get going, you guys.
What about trying some spelling bee?
Did I get everybody? We had Jenny and Ivy and Jimmy and Kapu. And let's see, Dinkoi, Selena, Bone, Ivy, Jenny, Jimmy, Naken, Nelly. Did I get a Nelly? And Nelly, what's interesting for you to write about? Nelly with that nice
She's
paper.
speechless.
She's speechless. She was so excited about her topic. Hey, Nelly, are you there? Ms. Nelly.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Nelly, what's interesting for you as a topic?
I think in life,
Life.
just topic in life.
Right.
Yeah, friendship.
Okay. Nice one, Nelly.
Health.
Hmm.
The environment.
Yeah.
Teacher, why don't we try some spelling bee?
Oh, it's it's too late though, Kevin. I'm sorry we had to do these topics just so to get you guys started, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, we'll try it next time, Kevin. Hey, Kevin, but next time it's so close to Christmas that maybe we should do a Christmas puzzle.
Oh, I see.
We wish you Merry Christmas.
Tom is singing that song in an
Tom,
Indian
why
accent.
don't you have why don't you sing Merry Christmas in Indian voice?
Yes, that's oh no, please no, please no. Please no.
You scare him.
He's scaring me. He's scaring me. That's true. All right. All right, you guys, wish me luck. I hate flying on airplanes. They make me nervous because they're too powerful. You guys probably love airplanes. They make me scared. They're too powerful. So I have to take an airplane Thursday morning. So I hope I'm okay. So I will see you in 2 weeks, okay? And you can send me any message in Zalo. You can say, hey, teacher, what do you think of this essay so far? Because you have 2 weeks to write it, you guys, all right?
Teacher, what weekend we going to do?
What?
Weekend, what we going to do?
In Taiwan?
Weekend, what we going to do? 2 more weeks.
Yeah, 2 more weeks. You have so much time that I expect.
Weekend, after doing and seeing the homework, what do we do next?
Oh, next time we'll look at like some of the examples of the homework to see how you did, and I'll correct it, and then I'll give it back to you as a Christmas present, Kevin. And
Okay.
you know, I try to be a nice writing teacher because I had this really mean teacher. I can still see him on Facebook, And he used to give me back my papers and give me bad grades and say, "This is a Christmas gift for you." He was such a mean guy. But the thing is, he's still friends with some of my friends. I go, "Oh, no, it's that mean teacher on Facebook." So I try not to be a mean teacher. All right. So thank you guys so much. You're wonderful students. I really enjoy this class. And I will see you in 2 weeks, okay?
Goodbye, sir.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, you guys. Good luck with your
Goodbye.
test. Bye-bye.
We'll miss.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher. See you next time.
Bye-bye, Selena. Bye-bye, Ivy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Bye-bye, Jenny. Take care. Bye, Bone. See you guys. Is that everybody? Bye-bye. See you.